The tense confrontation. The atmosphere in Hollywood was suffocating when Jamie Dornan suddenly released evidence that few people expected. After many days of silence, he appeared with a determined attitude, turning all the doubts surrounding him into a strong counterattack. Every word, every detail Jamie announced made the audience stunned, as if the chessboard that was tilted in Dakota's favor suddenly turned. Dakota Johnson fell into a spiral. Dakota Johnson, who had been dominating thanks to her previous bold statements, was now suddenly put in a passive position. Many difficult questions began to revolve around her, and her usual confidence gradually turned into confusion. Both the media and fans could not take their eyes off Dakota's awkward expression as Jamie skillfully turned the game in her favor. Community reaction. Social media exploded immediately after. One side praised Jamie for her composure and turn-the-tables strategy, while the other side sided with Dakota, claiming that she was just a victim of a power play. Hashtags about both flooded the top trending, creating a wave of fierce controversy. The future is unpredictable. The war is not over yet. Jamie has proven that she is not easy to defeat, while Dakota, who is used to the leading role, now faces unexpected moves. Will she fight back strongly to regain her position, or accept the difficult situation and find a safer way out? Shocking behind-the-scenes revelations. Inside sources say Jamie Dornan did not act alone. Behind him is an elite legal and media team who have been quietly collecting evidence for months. What shocked audiences the most? Some of Dakota Johnson's seemingly close allies appeared on Jamie's list of informants. Dakota Johnson, from confidence to crisis. Dakota is used to controlling the story in public, but this time, she almost lost the initiative. In an urgent press conference, instead of answering directly, Dakota only repeated vague statements, causing the press to raise more questions. The image of Dakota confused and flustered spread across social networks, a rare frozen moment for the strong female star. Friends and colleagues speak up. The incident did not stop at a fistfight. A series of big names in the entertainment industry, from Sam Heughan to Katrina Balfe, began to make ambiguous statements. Many people believe that this is no longer a private matter, but has turned into a power struggle between two sides, dragging countless other artists to a difficult choice: support Jamie or Dakota. The internet exploded with controversy. On Twitter and Instagram, hashtags like #TeamJamie and #StandWithDakota continuously climbed to the top of global trends. Fans were divided into two sides. One side praised Jamie as a chess player who knew how to wait for the right opportunity. The other side pitied Dakota, who was being pushed to the limit. Thousands of analysis and commentary videos erupted, turning the event into an unprecedented fever. The final twist? Many leaked rumors said that Jamie still had a secret chess piece that had not been played. A recording, or even a surprise witness, could make the situation more dramatic. The big question haunting the audience: who is really behind this whole game? Hollywood war erupts. After Jamie Dornan released a series of evidence, the Hollywood entertainment industry fell into an unprecedented situation. Major studios began to be cautious, fearing that the split between the two stars would directly affect projects worth hundreds of millions of dollars. A source revealed, at least two famous directors have temporarily suspended negotiations with Dakota, while Jamie was suddenly invited to new blockbuster projects. Dakota Johnson, the truth revealed. Dakota cannot avoid it forever. A leaked document shows that she attended closed meetings with powerful figures in Hollywood, where important decisions were made behind the scenes. This news put her in an even more difficult position, as public opinion began to question: is Dakota a player in the game of power, not just a victim? Jamie Dornan, hero or manipulator? Despite being praised for her turnaround, Jamie still faces doubts. Some fans believe he was too cold, using a ruthless strategy to push Dakota into a corner. In an interview, Jamie simply said, "This is not a game, this is the truth that everyone needs to know." That statement further divided public opinion. Is he a hero who exposes the truth, or a great manipulator? Social networks are on fire. The global fan community exploded. A series of clips analyzing every look and every word in this confrontation appeared. Some fans even created a power map to show who was behind Jamie, who was backing Dakota. The hashtag wars, hashtag justice for Dakota, and hashtag trust Jamie became an unprecedented online war. The ending is still open. Hollywood is waiting for the next episode, and all eyes are on Dakota Johnson's next move. Will she launch a final counterattack, or accept a compromise to save her reputation? And Jamie, will he dare to release the secret chess piece he holds, or will he keep it to bargain in a bigger game? Just when the public thought Jamie Dornan had completely taken the upper hand, Dakota Johnson suddenly made a shocking move. She released a video recording Jamie appearing in a secret meeting months ago. The image was blurry but enough to make Hollywood stir. Could it be that Jamie had also entered the power game that he condemned? Immediately, major TV channels such as BBC, CNN, and Variety ran breaking news. Headlines appeared simultaneously. Dakota strikes back. Is Jamie Dornan really innocent? The war is not over. Where is the truth? The press, which was leaning towards Jamie, now fell into a stalemate, raising a series of new questions. Jamie remained silent after the video went viral. However, those close to him revealed that he was preparing an official statement, which could be a strong rebuttal or even a final exposure. This silence makes the public even more curious. Is Jamie backed into a corner, or is he waiting to play his trump card? Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe, names that have always maintained a neutral stance, suddenly commented this time. In an interview, Sam said ambiguously, "Sometimes the strongest person is not the one who wins, but the one who knows how to keep quiet at the right time." The statement made the fan community analyze endlessly, suspecting that Sam might know more than what he shared. Social networks continued to explode. Hashtags hashtag Dakota strikes back and hashtag Jamie under fire climbed to the top of global trends. Fans were more divided than ever, turning the war between the two stars into a giant fandom war. Widespread outrage. While the Dakota Johnson video was still controversial, an anonymous source suddenly leaked a confidential file to the press. The file contained details that both Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson had been involved in powerful, secret meetings. What was even more shocking, the two had appeared together in the same room, discussing plans that they had always denied. Shock for fans. Millions of fans, who were divided into two opposing sides, were now stunned. This fact proved that no one was completely clean. The previous oaths and accusations now turned into a double-edged sword that turned back on Jamie and Dakota. On social networks, a series of comments rushed. Who have we believed all this time? Maybe they are both pawns in a bigger game. Hollywood is in turmoil. Film producers urgently called an emergency meeting. Several blockbuster projects featuring Jamie and Dakota have been suspended indefinitely. The image of the two, once a golden couple, on screen, has now become a symbol of a collapse of trust. Some newspapers even headlined, "When the halo turns into shackles, Jamie Dakota cannot turn back." Friendship? Love broken? Rumors about the complicated relationship between Jamie and Dakota have become even more tragic. Insiders revealed that the two used to have close moments, but now everything has collapsed under the weight of the truth. There are no more intimate smiles, only cold eyes and heavy silence. The last whisper. A mysterious figure, said to be directly related to the secret meetings, affirmed, "Jamie and Dakota are just the tip of the iceberg. What is hidden is much bigger." This statement was like fuel added to the scandal fire, causing Hollywood to enter an unprecedented spiral of chaos.